What is going on, guys? I'm back in another video. It is close to Halloween, so I figured why not watch some scary videos. This is a video from Chills. It is 10 videos that will make you panic. So we're gonna see if I panic or not. I think it's mixed with like monsters or like ghosts and you know, all that cool stuff. So I like scary stuff. If you like scary stuff, put a like on this video. And let's jump right into it.
These videos are scary enough to make even the bravest person
And I'm home alone by
panic.
myself, by the way.
Be sure to let me know which numbers worked the most so I can get you even better next time. Number 10. A YouTuber named BKXC is biking across Tibet and taking some seriously steep trails. The terrain itself is loaded with enough natural hazards, and that includes the wildlife. He is on a mountain pass with a steep drop when he comes across a young yak that is ready to hold its ground.
Oh.
I've actually never seen a yak before.
It starts to walk away, but since there's only a cliff ahead, it doubles back and takes an aggressive stance. Those horns are incredibly sharp, and
I mean, I
every
wouldn't
bit
want to
as
be face to
dangerous
face with
as a
those, I'm just
bull.
saying.
The only thing BKXC can do to save himself
If one of
is
those
get
hit
off
me,
his
I go,
bike
pew!
and use it as a barrier shield.
We're looking a little dangerous here. Oh, you motherfucker. Get back.
Thinking fast, he bravely offers himself as a distraction.
But if you're gonna go
ensure
out
his
in the
riding partner
wilderness,
can get across safely.
why
The
don't
yak
you just like
tracks
bring
them
a
with
gun
sharp
or
head
something,
movements
just in
and looks ready
case?
to charge at the slightest provocation.
Like, what if that was a bear?
Go. Keep going.
It don't make
BKXC
sense.
smartly inches the bike away
At all.
to create just a little more distance between swinging a leg over and hauling out of there. If he hadn't taken those few precious steps away first, the yak might have felt intimidated and charged. Number 9. It's almost 3 a.m. and Sean Tharp's girlfriend is heading out to work a late night shift. Soon she is calling her boyfriend,
Nope,
screaming
I don't
about
do
a
night
man
shift.
walking towards her. She claims the stranger was wearing no coat in absolutely freezing cold weather and came straight at
My
her
butt
without a
is
word.
mostly home before
Sure
dark.
enough, at approximately 33 seconds into this doorbell cam video, I can see a semi-transparent figure stomping towards her car at a
Ooh,
high
that's
rate of
creepy.
speed. Then it turns around and abruptly disappears. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then watch the street lamp get covered briefly by the person's hollow outline as a reference point. Number 8. This CCTV video shows from the capital of South Korea a woman hurrying down the street. A man is also walking down the street with a black object in his hand. I have no idea what this could be and would like your help identifying it if possible.
How am I
It
gonna
might be
identify that?
important
I can't
considering
see.
what he
Blurred
plans
it.
to do next. To me, it kind of looks like a handheld electroshocker.
That don't make no sense.
Anyway, he follows her all the way up to her apartment, and she
Ooh.
barely gets the door closed before he makes his move.
Dang.
Failing by only a split second, he knocks urgently, one hand still on the knob, ready to push the door open hard if she were to answer.
Ain't no telling what he
then
would've
stands
done.
around for a long time, seemingly deciding what to do next. He alternates between standing in front
abort
of the
mission?
stairs and standing in front of the door.
Leave her alone?
And each time he switches, I can't help but think he is fighting a battle within himself to leave or take this even further. Finally, he decides to go ahead and give the door another try.
Don't.
It's still locked, so he stops at this point and presumably wanders off. He was later captured by authorities and taken to justice due to a large public outcry after this video went public. Number 7.
He's not really a
This
smart
window
criminal.
washer
I'm
is
just saying.
apparently unconcerned with keeping his life, let alone his job. The brazen worker sees nothing wrong with standing
He's
on
desperate
a ledge
for that
that's
money.
so narrow. He has to spread his feet outwards just to keep any semblance of traction. And of course, the only way to wash
That's
the
a
window in
no-go.
this position is to fully shut it.
You can not
Notice
pay
how there's
me
no safety
$1,000
harness
to
or
do
any
that
other
because I would
equipment
not
for
do
that
it.
matter. If he loses his balance now, the only way to fall is straight down. Meanwhile, he has to rely on a spotter to open the window from the inside to let him back in.
That's
And when it's finally
ridiculous.
time to open the window, he has to wedge his arms in the frame and hold one of the most awkward
So
positions I've ever
stupid.
seen. The cameraman, who's
Why would you
panicking
do
for
that?
him, pans down to the ground
You
to show that
asking
this
for
video
it.
is not
Like,
a
look
joke.
how far that drop
This
is.
is a drop he absolutely would not survive.
This is kind of stuff that makes me
Number
mad.
6. Tiffany of the YouTube channel called Beauty and the Beastins is making a home vlog
cute.
when she turns the corner and
Cute
passes
name, I like
something
that.
terrifying that she won't even notice until editing days later.
And 2, he was bringing in like all.
So
This all-black outline looks to be about half her size and barely human. It's facing away, and its bald head is hunched over a wide
Like,
cloak
did she
that
not
extends
see
to
that
the
while she was
floor.
vlogging?
I was thinking this could be a hat rack or something, except it appears to be in the bathroom, and I can see one of its long, gnarled hands poking out of an oversized sleeve.
that's creepy.
Judging from this
Oh.
video, I think this is either something paranormal or else a home intruder unlike
I'd
any
say
I've ever
paranormal,
seen
'cause I just saw
before.
its hand.
If I saw movement of any kind, I would have no
Oh,
doubt
that gave
this
me
was
chills.
real. Since the figure seems to stand completely still though, I
My
will admit
goosebumps
that
have
I have my
goosebumps.
doubts. But more importantly,
Uh-uh.
what do you think this is?
That's
Number
paranormal
5,
right there.
In January of 2018, this emergency
looked over, I got my
message was
closet door
broadcasted
open.
to everyone in the entire state of Hawaii.
A missile may impact on land or sea within minutes. This is not a drill.
What's more alarming is how everyone seems to ignore the emergency directions that are instructing them to pull over. Bethany and the vehicle in front of her continue to drive, even when told by the radio to stop. Although, to be completely fair, they could have been on a one-lane road with nowhere safe to pull over.
If you are driving, pull safely to the side of the road and seek shelter in a building or lay on the floor. We will announce when
Lay
the
on the
threat
floor?
has ended.
The broadcast puts the entire island into a panic,
Oh,
and I
gosh.
feel like this live stream video summarizes everyone's reaction perfectly. The first stage is a sort of disbelief and the need to confirm it's really happening.
Oh gosh, what happened? Did you guys get that? Did you not get that? There's an emergency ballistic missile threat.
The next
Dang.
stage is acceptance that this is
I'd be
real,
scared.
which leads to scrambling for a plan, even in the face of total obliteration.
Oh my god! What do we do?
And the final stage is panicking at the realization that all hope is lost, that your life is about to truly end. The urge to run somewhere, anywhere, sets in even though it's clear nothing can be
Someone
done.
said soldier mother. While you're looking at the comments.
Babe, what do we do?
As it turns out, this broadcast was a major mistake made by staff at a military command post. There was nothing
Wow.
this time, but based on these videos
How did
and
you make a
countless
mistake like
others,
that?
I don't think we would really do as well as we would like to think in the face of an actual catastrophe. Number 4. In 2015, a hacker known only by the screen name Foster was able to
Turn around
infiltrate
now.
these road signs and change them to messages that would send panic to
What?
residents of Tucson, Arizona. These road signs, which normally were used to simply warn of an oncoming lane change, instead were changed to talk about nuclear fallout and other
Wow.
hazardous materials up ahead.
Wow, wow, wow.
Take a look at the passable font, lettering, and spacing.
That's the thing, it's
It all
2019
looks
and people
normal
know how to
and has no
hack
indication of
into
being
stuff
a
like
prank.
this.
Based on this video, do you think you
Those
would have
scare
known it was
bejeebies out of
fake,
people.
or would it have been enough to panic you? Number 3.
I'd be turning my
A
butt
man in
right back
Spokane,
around.
Washington approaches
Like,
a
yeah, we're not
neighborhood
doing
home
this.
and rings the doorbell while holding a blade. He has what I interpret as a concerned look on his face that's bordering on the verge of panic, as if he is about
Okay,
to
don't
force
you know people
himself
have
to do
rings
something
now?
he really doesn't want to. After 35
That, like,
seconds
record
of waiting,
everything?
he appears to lose focus and turns around.
Oh, gosh.
He looks down at his feet and sways back and forth slightly, like he is in some kind of trance. I think I can see some rapid eye movements with his eyes closed, and it looks like he might be in a dreamlike state. In other
He's on
words,
something.
exactly the last person you'd want beckoning you to come to your front door. considering that this exact situation has happened at this house on 2 different occasions. I'm pretty sure that this person might have an imaginary score to settle with whoever is unfortunate enough to live here. Number 2.
I don't know how I
In
feel about that one.
2017,
People
a
crazy,
different
that's all I'm
hacker
gonna say.
took his hobby to new extremes by setting off every emergency siren in Dallas, Texas at once in the middle of the night. Listen to this and tell me what would go through your mind. I would probably think that the end of my life was very near. And from the
Ooh, that
top of
would
a
go-
tall
ow.
building, the siren sounded even crazier. I assume
no.
the person recording this is looking up expecting to see fighter jets blow up everything in sight, because that's sure what it sounds like.
It does. That's creepy. That's creepy.
As you can hear, nobody is able
That
to
was in
shut this
Texas?
off. The city has effectively lost control. Whoever did this was never caught, and this incident really exposes how vulnerable our utility systems truly are to anyone with the right technological
I mean, where I
skills
live,
and
they
devious
do like
desires.
testing for like
Before we
tornado
get to
sirens
number
and
1,
stuff like
my
that.
name is
But
Chills, and if you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram
I can't
at
take
Dylan is Chillin'
sirens
YT
seriously
and tap
sometimes.
that follow button to
I'll be laying in
find
bed and
out.
studying down like,
I
oh,
recently released
that's
the
just a
number
practice
15
run. I ain't
mixtape,
worried about it.
But I don't think you should follow these
Unless I, like, get
instructions
messages on
to
my
check
phone,
it
but,
out.
you know,
It's a
other than that,
proven
okay.
fact that generosity makes you a happier person. So if you're generous enough to hit the subscribe button and the bell
That's why I
beside
like
it, then
Chills.
thank you. Also, don't forget
Generosity
I
makes
upload
you a
new
happier
video for on
person.
YouTube every
Sometimes.
Thursday and Saturday.
Sometimes.
Number 1, a YouTuber named RJ32 is at the beach in Southern California when one of his kids sees a fast-moving round creature in the clear water. Watch this part and
don't
give
see
me your
it.
best guess as to what this could be. And don't worry
Oh,
if
that's a
you can't tell
stingray.
yet, because you and he are about to get a much closer look.
That's a stingray.
RJ32 curiously walks
know
over
my
to
animals.
where he last saw what he thinks was a flounder and starts kicking around.
no, that's a stingray.
Panic sets in as he
bitty
realizes
one.
he's uncovered a stingray that was trying its best to hide from him in the sand. I don't think the stingray is
I heard
full
something
grown,
outside.
but take a closer look
I'm
and tell
tripping.
me if I'm wrong. Mature or not, the tail seems like
Yeah, it's
just the
outside.
right size to go
Scared
through your
crap on
foot
me. I
if
thought
you aren't
somebody was, like,
careful.
rummaging
RJ32
something
gets a quick
behind me.
warning jab and is sent limping to the beach. If this is what a baby can do, I wouldn't like to see the work of an
Wow.
adult. Rarely are events like
Wow.
this caught on video.
See,
That's
okay,
why
that
you
wasn't
need to see
bad.
these
Like,
videos
that
for
wasn't scary for
yourself,
me.
or
And
else you
like
would
I
never
said,
believe
my
they were true.
closet door's open, and I never like leave my closet door open. I just don't like it. And I'm home by myself, so that right there wasn't very scary. There will be another one that he posted. I will be doing a reaction video to that as well. So if you guys want to see that, the reaction to 11 videos that will make you regret watching, put a like on this video. And if you like this video and you just want to watch it, you know, by yourself without me jibber jabbering away, the link will be down in the description below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment anything that you guys want me to say or do, and I'll see you guys soon.